Hey there. It's Monday night. It's pretty late here. It's about 10 o'clock at night, but figured I'd get this video done today. So here we are. So this one's titled Your One Goal to Feel Them All. And it comes from one of the amazing chapters from Theater of the Mind that was produced on audiobook by Matt Furey. And when I came across this idea, I found it to be pretty profound. And so I'm here to share it with you today. So, we're getting into the season where people are looking at setting new goals and targets for 2020. And, if you're like the ultimate goal setter and you follow through on things, maybe this video is not for you so much. But if you're somebody that you struggle with setting goals, you've never set goals, or you set so many goals that it's almost impossible to follow through on them, I think this is going to help you out. So, basically, of the base idea of the concept for this is that when you have an overarching goal, when you have something that you're so driven to achieve, basically, that one main goal should be your entire focus. And then what you can do from there is you have smaller goals. So you have your big goal up high, and then you have your smaller goals that basically like you think about them, you're going after them as well, but there's almost like a trickle down effect. So like your big goal, let's say you want to lose 15 pounds in Q1 2020. Okay, so that's like your big goal. And you have other smaller goals, maybe you, I don't know, want to save some money, or, you want to go on a certain amount of dates with your spouse. Those are all the little goals. And what you'll find is that when you put all that focus and energy on that main goal of losing weight, it'll start to have this like trickle down effect onto your smaller goals. It's a pretty amazing concept, because what happens is you're building that momentum from that main goal. That's like your driving force. And that momentum just carries on to the smaller goals. So when you go into your goal setting process for 2020, put a lot of that attention on that main goal. Figure out the path that you can take to set that goal up. Focus on the, what is that goal, and then focus on the how you're going to get there. And then from there, start to kind of, add in those extra elements of, those smaller goals that you want to focus on as well. And, just they're important, but they're not as important as that top goal. There's got to be different levels. So yeah, it's a really cool concept. It comes from, again, the audiobook called The Theater of the Mind by Matt Furey. I just went through this audiobook in pretty big detail, and I would highly recommend it. It also comes with a pretty cool workbook. So yeah, I would definitely recommend that to you. And again, the last thing I'd probably just say is that, when it comes to setting those goals for 2020, if you're the type of person that, you tend to set a lot of goals and you're all motivated and you're excited, but then ultimately you don't achieve them, I would really recommend, starting small. So have that big goal, have that main focus of yours to be, to be something that you want to focus on for the quarter. And then, have some smaller ones. So, and then some of the categories, like these are the exact categories I use. They come from the Wake Up Warrior. One is body. So that's like your fitness, just your physical health. That can be like one subsection. Being, which is like spirituality, mindset, anything that kind of falls into that realm. Balance, which is considered like friends, family, girlfriend, boyfriend, spouse, that type of thing. And then business and career, which is basically just like, what are your goals for business and or your career? Really, really cool stuff. Like I said, I find, just working within those categories, like that's enough. You don't have, you're welcome to expand it out into more things. Give it, see how you feel about it, basically. That's all I have to say about that. So, yeah, that's it for me today. I'm pretty excited about 2020 myself. I've got some pretty cool things coming down the pipeline. I'm thinking of doing weekly coaching session, group coaching session, just available for my network based on some of the stuff that I've learned. And yeah, I'm thinking of doing a couple other things. So let me know if these videos are helpful for you. I'm going to keep doing them. So you're going to keep hearing from me. And if you have any ideas or, things that you'd like me to talk about, I'm more than happy to do it. Just either comment in this video in the comment section or message me, and I'm happy to keep the conversation going. So that's it for me today. Enjoy your holidays. Merry Christmas. And yeah, you might see me before the new year, but who knows? We'll see what happens. Anyways, have a good night. Talk to you soon.